My dear viewers, my greetings and also my wishes to all of you watching my videos, that is Jacintha spoken English videos, in which we have loaded few videos and also few shorts. Shorts are always useful for going through the points just for 1 minute, so that when we speak we can keep in mind all those points which are uploaded in the shorts to make our English better and better, to make our spoken English the best. Now, we have done few videos about nouns, and now it is about subject, verb and object in ordinary sentences. When we speak every day about our everyday affairs, everyday matters, everyday happenings, we always say in a simple way, that is simple sentence. Grammatically we have simple, complex, compound. Otherwise, in a simple way, when we say, those sentences will have subject, verb and object. Maybe ordinary sentence, I drank a cup of coffee this morning. I drank, I is a pronoun, it is a subject, drank is verb, a cup of coffee is the object. This morning, when we add it, it is an adverbial phrase. Otherwise, with just subject, verb and object, even we can have our conversation. When we talk freely with just subject, verb and object, slowly we can include adjectives and adverbs to sweeten our language. Subject, verb and object are only very important. I called him. The milkman brought milk. This is also subject, verb and object. The newspaper, I saw the newspaper. When we say, that is also I saw the newspaper. I is pronoun, saw the newspaper. Instead of saw, we can use so many verbs. I read the newspaper, I took the newspaper, I got the newspaper. We can use so many verbs. So, nouns, as already said by me, nouns are very easy, very simple. We can know the names of things and objects which we see around us, which we use, which we have. But to make them a sentence, we need verb first. No? For any noun, the activities are important. No? My brother came home. When we say, my brother is the subject, came is the verb, home here is adverb. So, usually we can say with the subject, verb and object. I bought a pen. My friend gave me a gift. When we say, it has got two objects. My friend is a subject, gave is verb, me is one object, a gift is another object. So, there are two objects here. One is a direct object and one is an indirect object. Gave me is an indirect object. A gift is a direct object. So, when we talk, we have all these. The cook cut the vegetables. The cook is the subject, cut is the verb, the vegetables is the object. So, usually our sentences are in this way only. My mother called me this morning. Called me is also, called is a verb, me is an object. I bought a packet of sugar this morning. Even I leave away this morning. I bought a packet of sugar, a kilo of sugar. So, I is the pronoun which is used instead of nouns. I think all of us know what are pronouns. No? Instead of nouns, we use the pronouns, which are very often used in our day-to-day dialogue. Because I is for me, that is I. I bought a pen, I am a doctor, I am a teacher, I am a nurse, I am cooking now, I am cleaning the vessels, I am getting ready to go out. So, I is commonly used, it is a pronoun. Instead of Jacintha, I use I. We are all sitting here, this is again a pronoun. Then you, for singular and plural, for the person who is in front, we use you. You, Balu, instead of saying Balu, Balu may be in front of me, but I say you. Balu is seen with his friends, all of them together, when I say even, we say, I say you. So you is a pronoun which is used for singular as well as plural. Then he, she, for another person, maybe Jacob is driving his car. Jacob, he, we can say he is a good driver. He, third person singular. Malati always sings beautifully. She is a melodious singer. So for Malati we use she. So he and she, again pronouns used for he is for masculine, for male persons, and she is for female persons, and it is for the cat, donkey, dog, monkey, or even the inanimate things. The wall is neat. It was painted only last week. For the wall we use it. So he, she, it for third persons, and for plural of all these, for men, women, for children, for cat, kitten, cats and dogs are running about. They are very happy day. So this is again for plural. In this way we have the pronouns always used in our day-to-day language. With nouns we use pronouns also. And these nouns and pronouns, when we put them in sentences, we surely need verbs. In English it is already said by me that we cannot have a sentence without a verb. Verb is the most important part of speech in English. Come out when we say there is no noun at all, but it is a sentence. Get ready, that is also a sentence, a command, no, without the subject. So, but it has got a verb. So, verbs are very important. So, in this way, when we talk about our day-to-day matters, about our daily affairs, daily happenings, we can always have many sentences continuously, very freely, very spontaneously. We can speak with subject, verb, and object alone. And to add it to that, we can have adjectives to describe the nouns, adverbs to describe the verbs. The gardener is sweeping the garden quickly. When we say quickly, it is an adverb. The waterman is watering the beautiful plants and flowers, the fresh plants and flowers. The waterman, we can even call him as the busy waterman. So, busy is describing that waterman. We can say the busy waterman is watering the fresh plants and flowers. Fresh is again a word for flowers or plants. That is also an adjective. Watering the fresh plants quickly or slowly, carefully. All these are the adverbs used to describe his work of watering. So, when we talk about the waterman to our people at home, we can say like this, you see, there is our waterman, our gardener and the waterman, both of them together are caring for our plants very well. So, he is watering quickly, he is watering slowly, he is caring for the plants very well. So, let us go to the garden. We can admire the plants, we can get good breeze, pleasant breeze, we say. Pleasant is an adjective for breeze. So, in this way, when we talk at home or with our friends, suppose we have got a friend coming to our house this morning, we can describe about our house, about the happenings in the garden, about our gardener, about our cook, about our children in a very simple way using just subject, verb and object, and maybe little more is describing the nouns, that is adjectives, and describing the verbs, adverbs. All these together can be properly used with little more knowledge of the structural words like prepositions and conjunctions and articles. When we know how to use them properly, how to place them in the proper place, we can speak very confidently, spontaneously. So, with confidence we can have when we know about the place of prepositions and conjunctions. and sure articles are also needed. So, all these figures of speech, when we are thorough, we can feel confident and we need not have hesitation, we need not plan or think or meditate before saying any sentence. What we think and what we feel, immediately we can speak if we are thorough with vocabulary, if we know more of words, that is vocabulary, and if we know more of the grammatical rules. So, my dear viewers, pay attention to the vocabulary and also to the grammar rules and go through the number of videos and shorts which are released in Jacintha's Spoken English channel. So, make yourself better and also the best in the avenue of spoken English. Thank you. Bye for today.